Ever stop to wonder why some folks are time traveling for their meals? To the wild world of the paleo diet? This isn't just a diet, it's a blast from the past. A lifestyle choice harking back to our hunter-gatherer roots. Sound intriguing? Whole unprocessed foods, a return to our origins quite literally? It's all about going back to basics, to nature's bounty, much like our caveman ancestors did. But let's make one thing clear here, this video is your guide, not a must-do list. Your body is a unique wonder, and what works for one might just not cut it for another. So while we're about to time warp through our meals, do us a favor, okay? Check in with healthcare professionals for advice tailored to you. To sift through the buzz, dig into the philosophy, and get your teeth into the caveman menu? Hop on this adventure as we crack open the mysteries of the paleo diet. Who's ready to go paleo? The paleo diet is more than a mere caveman's menu. It's a philosophy rooted in evolutionary adaptations. So what are the foundations of this diet? Let's get down to the prehistoric nuts and bolts. The paleo diet, short for Paleolithic, is a dietary plan based on foods similar to what might have been eaten during the Paleolithic era. We're talking 2.5 million to 10,000 years ago. Imagine a time before agriculture, before processed foods, and yes, before the convenience of drive-through windows. The idea behind this diet is to return to the eating habits of our hunter-gatherer ancestors. Why, you ask? Well, proponents argue that our bodies are genetically mismatched to the modern diet that emerged with farming practices. They say that the so-called discordance hypothesis is the reason behind the prevalence of obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. The paleo diet focuses on whole, unprocessed foods. Meat and fish, fruits and veggies, eggs, nuts and seeds, and healthy oils. Foods that our caveman ancestors could theoretically hunt and gather. But here's where things get a bit hairy. Critics argue that it's impossible to truly emulate a caveman diet, given the vast differences in food types, preparation techniques, and lifestyle factors. Plus, there's the small detail that we're not actually cavemen. Our bodies have evolved and adapted over time. Moreover, some health professionals express concern that the paleo diet could lead to nutrient deficiencies, given its exclusion of certain food groups like dairy and grains. They argue that it's not just about what you eat, but also about what you don't eat. But let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet. Research on the paleo diet is ongoing, and while the jury's still out, some studies suggest potential benefits for weight loss and metabolic health. The paleo diet is certainly grabbing attention, but let's delve deeper into what it actually entails. Because with any diet, it's not just about the what, but also the why. And remember, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before making any major changes to your diet. Stay tuned, because we're about to get even more prehistoric. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. So what does a typical paleo plate look like? Let's take a peek. Imagine a spread that would make any caveman salivate. No, we're not talking about a mammoth steak, though that is an option if you can find one. Instead, let's start with the basics. A paleo diet centers around whole, unprocessed foods that our hunter-gatherer ancestors would have recognized. First up, we've got meat and seafood. This isn't your average supermarket fare. We're talking about grass-fed beef, free-range poultry, and sustainably sourced fish and shellfish. The emphasis here is on quality over quantity. A far cry from the factory-farmed products that fill most grocery store shelves. Next, paint your plate with a rainbow of vegetables. Leafy greens, root vegetables, and cruciferous veggies are all in play. And let's not forget fruits, though you'll want to focus on low-sugar options to keep your inner caveman happy. Now let's sprinkle in some healthy fats. No, we're not talking about slathering everything in butter. Instead, think nuts, seeds, avocados, olives, and olive oil. These provide essential fats and nutrients to keep your body running smoothly. And let's not forget eggs. Whole eggs, to be exact. These little powerhouses pack a punch with high-quality protein and a range of vitamins and minerals. If you have specific health conditions, you might need to consider potential cholesterol concerns, but for most people, eggs are a fantastic addition to a paleo diet. So, there you have it, a snapshot of a paleo plate. It's a diet that's as diverse as the landscapes our ancestors roamed. But remember, it's not just about what you eat, but how you source it. Sustainability and ethical sourcing are key ingredients in the paleo diet. After all, our hunter-gatherer ancestors didn't have factory farms or pesticides. From grass-fed beef to leafy greens, the paleo plate is a colorful array of whole foods. So, are you ready to dine like a caveman? Just as important as what's on the paleo plate is what's not. Let's uncover the no-go zones of this diet. So what's off the table in the Paleolithic feast? Well, first off, we have grains. Yes, you heard it right. All types of grains including bread, pasta, cereals, and rice. Why, you ask? The paleo philosophy suggests that these foods can impact blood sugar levels and cause inflammation. They're also relatively new additions to our diet, evolutionarily speaking, and our bodies might not be fully adapted to digesting them. Next in the line of exclusion are legumes. This includes beans, lentils, and peanuts. While these are often hailed as protein powerhouses, they also contain lectins, substances that can potentially cause digestive issues. The paleo diet errs on the side of caution and suggests giving these a miss. If you're a cheese lover, brace yourself. Dairy is also off limits on the paleo diet. Milk, cheese, yogurt, unless it's tolerated and follows specific guidelines, they're all on the no-fly list. The reasoning behind this? Well, our hunter-gatherer ancestors didn't have the luxury of refrigerated dairy products, and as such, these foods could potentially cause digestive discomfort for some people. The final category to skip is processed foods. We're talking sugary drinks, packaged snacks, refined oils, and artificial sweeteners. These are off the table due to their modern origins and potential health concerns. After all, it's unlikely our ancestors were popping open cans of soda or munching on candy bars. It's clear that while the paleo diet offers a bounty of food choices, it also requires some sacrifices. But remember, it's all about making choices that align with your health goals and what makes your body feel its best. And who knows? You might just find that you don't miss these off-the-table foods as much as you thought you would. From grains to processed foods, the paleo diet certainly demands some dietary sacrifices. But as they say, nothing worthwhile comes easy, right? So, are you ready to take the paleo plunge? While the paleo diet provides a guideline, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. The paleo diet is a canvas, and you, my friends, are the artists. Your brushstrokes? They're your individual needs and adjustments. Everyone's body is unique and responds differently to various foods. Some of you may thrive on a strict paleo diet while others might need to bend the rules a bit, and that's perfectly fine. Let's say you're a vegetarian or a vegan. You might be thinking, how can I possibly follow a diet that's heavy on the meat? Well, don't fret. With a bit of creativity, you can absolutely adapt the paleo principles to your plant-based lifestyle. You can focus on paleo-approved plant sources of protein and healthy fats like nuts and seeds and fill your plate with a rainbow of fruits and vegetables. Now let's talk about portion control. Yes, even on the paleo diet, portion sizes matter. Just because that juicy grass-fed steak is paleo-approved doesn't mean you should eat the whole cow in one sitting. Moderation is key, folks, and remember, the quality of your food matters. Focus on whole, unprocessed versions within each category. So instead of reaching for that bag of dried fruits, why not grab a fresh apple? Instead of a bottle of store-bought salad dressing, how about making your own with some quality olive oil and vinegar? Lastly, don't forget to listen to your body. If certain foods, even paleo-approved ones, don't sit well with you, it's okay to give them a miss. The goal here isn't to follow the paleo diet to the letter, but to find a way of eating that makes you feel your best. So, whether you're a meat lover, a vegetarian, or somewhere in between, the paleo diet can be tailored to meet your needs. It's all about finding the right balance and making it work for you. Remember, it's not just about following a list. It's about finding what works best for you. The paleo diet is more than just what you eat. It's a lifestyle. Indeed, it's about embracing a holistic approach to health and wellness, not just a change in your grocery list. And this lifestyle extends beyond the confines of the kitchen. It's about exercising, sleeping well, and managing stress. After all, our caveman ancestors were on their feet most of the day. They didn't have screens to keep them awake all night, and their stress was more about avoiding predators than meeting deadlines. Exercise is a key pillar of the paleo lifestyle, focusing on functional movements that mimic those of our ancestors. Think running, jumping, lifting, and crawling. It's about getting your body moving in natural, intuitive ways, rather than being confined to the repetitive motions of gym equipment. Sleep, another crucial element, is often overlooked in our modern always-on society, but it's essential for repairing our bodies, consolidating memories, and keeping our metabolism in check. And trust me, our ancestors didn't have the luxury of burning the midnight oil. They went to bed when the sun went down and woke up at dawn. And let's not forget stress management. In the caveman days, stress was acute and short-lived, like escaping a saber-toothed tiger. But today, our stress is chronic and ongoing, stemming from work, relationships, and even our diets. So, incorporating stress-reducing practices such as mindful meditation or yoga can help keep our stress levels in check. Beyond these lifestyle adaptations, the paleo philosophy also encourages sustainable sourcing and ethical consideration in food choices. This means opting for grass-fed meats, wild-caught seafood, and organic fruits and vegetables whenever possible. It's not just about fueling our bodies with the right nutrients, but also respecting our planet and the creatures that inhabit it. And remember, while the paleo lifestyle offers a blueprint, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about finding what works for you, your body, and your lifestyle. It's about making choices that make you feel good, both physically and mentally. The paleo lifestyle is about embracing a holistic approach to health, from what you eat to how you live. So, are you ready to go beyond the diet and embrace the paleo lifestyle? The Paleo Diet offers a framework, not a strict rulebook. Prioritize whole foods, listen to your body, and seek professional guidance if needed. In a nutshell, the Paleo Diet is about embracing the eating habits of our early ancestors. It's about focusing on whole, unprocessed foods like meats, seafood, veggies, healthy fats, and eggs. But remember, it's not just about what you can eat, but also what you can't. Grains, legumes, dairy, and processed foods are off the table. However, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. The diet can be tailored to your individual needs, and there are adaptations for vegetarians and vegans. It's not simply a diet, but a lifestyle that emphasizes exercise, sleep, and stress management. It encourages responsible sourcing and sustainable practices. Embarking on the paleo journey is a personal choice. Stay informed, be respectful, and remember, your health is your wealth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful diet guides. Your support helps us create more content for you.